Welcome back. Great. WeArEuS, and this comes to you courtesy of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. And it's time to shed some blood, so let's go. You see a massive, beautifully decorated door. It appears impregnable. An eye-level and elegant inscription reads in Thousand Delights. In smaller letters, another inscription reads, "A gift from Valexia the Wonderful to Chavaro the Beautiful." Well, we better examine the door. It looks solid and sturdy, but anything can be broken. The deceptively simple lock is likely enchanted. It would have been reckless of those with the door here not to protect it with magic. The door mocks you. You're probably wondering how to pick my lock. Well, don't bother. Many have tried it before you, but go on. I could do with a laugh. That's a check 6 points above his. $11. Oh, what can you do? Hey, get away from me! What are you doing there? Ew! You pervert! That's disgusting! The door finds you poking around inside the lock extremely unpleasant, even painful. Finally, the lock clicks and the door says in a hurt voice, "You filthy beast!" Well, don't mind if I do. Patron, Incubus, no one named right now. There's a guy down here, obviously trying to get his suck on. Just to make sure. More of it honey tongue, huh? Anyway.
The mongrel did it.
Well, it looks like that's the only way I actually have to go. Aside from talking to Moravet here. Let's go ahead and do that. The succubus in the corner bites her full lips and throws pleading glances at you. But it doesn't look like she's pleading for love. A demon guard stands nearby. You, sir, have such a martial look about you, and that body. I immediately picked you out from the crowd. Please spare me at least a moment of your time. I am Moravet Honeytongue, and I've been waiting for you. You wanted to talk about something? Oh, yes. Zarix. The quality is kind of screwed up because, well, I'm having multiple issues with my internet, so I'm not even about to get into that. I don't need extra levels of depression. Anyway. Zarix, I don't know what to do. The succubus hides her face in her hands. He'll either kill me or get me kicked out of here, and I don't know which is worse. Who is Zarix? The succubus clutches her hands to her chest. Xerix is a powerful demon, and I was so flattered when he noticed me, but then he grew jealous. He complained that I spent too much time with the other guests, then he started killing them. Oh, I'm so afraid he'll kill me out of jealousy. That's not the way it works. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, it does. Succeeding at a perception check, we notice the succubus looking at us closely as if checking whether or not we believe her. There's no one else who can help me. I'm powerless and no one can protect me outside the walls of the brothel. Another succubus trying to convince us to kill some awful beast. Now what does this remind me of? Is it going to turn out that this one isn't telling us the full story either? I don't think you're telling me everything. For an instant, the succubus's perfect face turns angry and unpleasant, but it quickly passes. You don't trust me because I sell my love for money? If I lie to guests here, it's only to make them happy. I'm only doing this because I'm such a whore for XP. I'll do anything to have it. How can I help you? Murder is forbidden in the 10,000 Delights, so I set up a date with Xerix on the roof not far from here. I beg you to kill him, and I will repay you with such pleasure that you will never again be tempted by anyone else. Bring me his ring and you'll learn what Honey Tongue can do. Though this will not be your only reward. Depends on what that ring does. Before I agree to anything, let's see if there are any other options that can unmask what's truly going on here. If we started a fight here, we'd have to deal with everyone in this place. And a good number of these people here could cause us some slight trouble. Like this guy, and then the other one back here that you can't see, but I know he's still there. Fine. It's free XP. The succubus takes a deep breath, her chest heaving. Oh, it feels so good. You find him nearby on the rooftop where he likes to look for new victims. There is a place to the left of the upper city gates where you can climb to his perch with ease. But I beg you, as soon as you get rid of him, please bring me his ring, or I will never feel safe ever again. She just wants his ring, which means I might want his ring. Mad glowworm. A large demon guard in a chain collar stands by an inconspicuous door, toying with a miniature magic wand. He addresses you with a frown, though his voice is polite. Can I help you? What's behind the door? The upper city. Our guests often use this door as they are far too important to be seen on the streets of Middle City. I want to go through. Feel free to do just that. You're not riffraff. This door was made for people like you. The guard forces out a polite grin. Hold on. The magic toy you're holding is some sort of weapon? Guard looks at the wand with disgust. Some weapon. This is a teleportation wand. Javaro has grown concerned about security recently. She said something had happened and we should expect unwanted guests. She ordered the guards to arm themselves with these things and toss any troublemakers onto the street at the first hint of danger. Since then, I no longer take pleasure in my job. No crushing heads, no more gutting. Who are these guests who've got Chavarro so scared, I wonder? What is that collar around your neck? That's none of your bit. The collar clanks ominously and grows a little tighter. The demon gulps, frightened, and his tone becomes more polite. We call them politeness collars. Chavarro ordered all the guards to wear them. If we're rude to guests or allow them to break the rules, the collars start to tighten until we're decapitated. You've got it rough, buddy. I hope the pay is worth it. This goes to the upper city. What does this do, though? Better quick save for my own safety. Baphomet cultists. There's nothing really in here for me. No perception checks, nothing. Well, I'd close the door if I could. That guy's high out of his mind. Isn't there something to do here? Ember, Heart's Desire, Camellia. Yeah. But we need to talk to the mistress of the 10,000 Delights. Oh, crap. There are only a few named characters in here. I think the one we need to speak to is Chavarro, but I guess we can spare Herax a second. Never mind. So how do I find what I'm looking for? Rockhorn. Can't even get down there, can I? No. And the way this place is constructed tells me it doesn't get any better than this. Guess I'll go kill this other guy for no real reason. She said the city is on the roof somewhere. Let's see, dialogue. on the rooftop where he likes to look for new victims. There's a place to the left of the upper city gates. So maybe not that far left, but here? Oh, this is the guy we're after, apparently. Um, didn't I want to change one of her weapons to... I think we picked up a mace, this guy. It's not great. Rupturing Storm is technically better. Rumbling Falchion. This +5. I don't remember what +5 makes it. Isn't adamantine? Or something that bypasses alignment based damage reduction? Grants its wearer a competence bonus to combat maneuver bonus, I guess. Whenever the wielder of this falchion succeeds at Sunder armor, they get a circumstance bonus to armor class for 1 round. In addition, whenever the wielder attempts a cleave action, they don't get a regular -2 penalty to armor class. It's not too bad. I mean, I'm still going to sell it, but it's not too bad. I'm fine with this. So let's just go ahead and get everyone buffed properly. You want those crits to confirm. What, did she give up on casting it? There we go.
Yes?
Let's see, we also need to make him harder to hit. Ward. Anything else? I don't want to put anyone directly in his area because He's obviously spoiling for a fight or just, I guess, choking the chicken? I don't know.
Rimossi travisi. Rimossi travisi.
Magic weapon is still active for everyone, so that's fine. Alright, I guess this'll do.
Always be ready for the worst. Our time has come.
Rely on me.
Xerix. Pretty sure that's how his name is pronounced. A Vivacia demon resembling a spike-covered centaur stands on the roof like an especially ugly gargoyle. So that whore sent another assassin. Well, come closer, you fool. Let me see who I'll be having for dinner tonight. Yesterday there were two, and I crushed them into a single ball of meat. So I'm not the first person Morvet hired. The demon grins, showing his many teeth. If I had kept the skulls of every one of you, I would have built myself a magnificent palace out of them long ago. I picked that Morvet in the brothel once. She seemed sturdier than the others, but I didn't realize my strength could drive even a succubus insane. The witch decided we were meant for each other. Of course, I laughed off that nonsense, but she scraped together some money, and now sends assassins after me in revenge. She knows how much it annoys me. You gullible morons are always interrupting my day, but your bones crunch nicely as I chew. It must be said. You look smarter than the others, though. Would you like to make a deal? I don't know how much more of it promised you, but I'll double it. It'll be easy money. You don't even need to kill more of it. And that's impossible inside the brothel anyway. Just give her my enchanted ring. As soon as she takes it, she'll be transported here and we'll have a little heart-to-heart. The cunning wench went to such efforts to spend one more minute with me, so this will make her dream come true. The demon bites his finger and smears the massive ring on his hand with blood. The demon chuckles the whole time, eyes twinkling with mirth as if this is all a game. I think you're hiding something. Ha! You don't trust me. That's the right call. Don't trust your word. Don't trust a word you hear in the abyss. Not that you have many choices. Either accept my deal or accept my invitation to dinner as the main course. I suspect this is just one of those, how do I put it? I think this is just a game that they play to get themselves in the mood, and then he heads on over to the brothel and, well, he crunches some bones all right. I can only imagine this is going to end poorly for someone, while annoying me in the process. Fine. Let's see what happens. Then we have a deal. After you give her the ring, return here for your reward. We'll wait for you here, Morvet and I, or rather what remains of her. But if I am wrong, I am wrong. So, let's see what comes of it. Whoa. Nope, don't want you doing that. Bye-bye. And now we head back. Oh, the horses are outside. Yeah. Horse. There he is.
Rules are made to be broken.
And now to do this again. Glad these guys are still up here. Extra security, just in case. Yeah, I'm not sending Morrow to talk to this guy.
A bright future awaits us.
Oh, I couldn't see her there with the treants. Morvet is sitting on the roof next to Xerix, alive and well. Giving him your ring was a stroke of genius. I thought I'd have to flee through the back alleys like last time. When he came in, I was sure I was about to die. It was so exhilarating. Oh, Xerix. Xerix looks completely satisfied and his scales clean. Yeah, Honey Tongue, I noticed you were especially fast tonight. You had an interesting assassin this time, huh? Morvet notices you. And here he comes. Come here, sweetheart. We'll give you a generous reward. Xerix grins. Come on, don't be shy. We're not going to hurt you. We're pleased with you. You played the game well. I don't understand who we're working for, but we definitely need to kill someone. From the way this conversation is going, we may need to kill both of them. Well, I did everything you asked, so who's going to pay me? The demon grins, showing his fangs. Tonight I'm paying for the both of us. You've managed to entertain me as well as my Moravet. We acquired Eternal Ballad and 30,000 gold coins right in my pocket. The succubus winks. Why should I pay you? We'd agreed you'd killed Xerix, but he's still alive, as you see. By the way, if you talk to the madam, we can meet again. I'll charge you half the usual price. Interesting. So does that... Whoa. No miss. So does that mean we get to talk to the... God dang it, Lan. You have a single job. Wait, is Mr. Ed better at athletics? Let's see. First we check Queen Galfrey. Yeah, we didn't put those in for them. So, yeah. And then we have Lan. No. Well, he's a slight bit better. Anyway. Let's head back for, what, the fourth time into the Den of 10,000 Delights to see if we can finally talk to the fricking madam. Please. Oh, there's Chavarro. She wasn't out here before. I'll have Sela talk to her. An attractive little two in a simple but revealing dress greets you with a warm smile. Her eyeless face is serene. A new guest. We're always happy to welcome guests to the 10,000 Delights. I'm Chavarro, ruler of this palace of pleasure. The only taboos here are brawling, moderation, and talking politics. Aside from that, anything goes. As my guest, you can expect to receive gentle caresses, or, if you prefer, wild and untamed ones. I have servants of every type to suit every taste. Any of them can be yours for a night or forever, if your pockets are deep enough. What are your preferences? Never mind, I'll find out for myself. Virelli tilts her head to one side as if studying you with her non-existent eyes. Failed a will check. You feel warm. Gentle hands seem to touch your consciousness. They neatly separate thoughts from memories, feelings from emotions. Occasionally, images of long past or recent events drift through your mind. A Galarian? I see. Yes, and the commander of the Crusade, no less. What fascinating memories you have. Ah, and now we've been properly introduced. You're not offended, are you? The Lilith gives a deep, pleasant laugh, but her voice trembles with inexplicable excitement. I'm looking for the Spinner of Nightmares. Do you know her? Yes, she lived here for a long time. She owned several rooms, the Den of Sweet Horror, as she called them. You can easily find them. Just look for a bunch of crazy, drugged-up cultists that would be up this way. Those degenerates were the Spinner's entourage. When she left the 10,000 Delights, she left them here so we could entertain ourselves with them. Let's see if there are any interesting questions. Okay, that turned into something more interesting than I was expecting. And here we go. Lucianera's a mousetrap. We have finally found the cheese. Darren smiles wryly. Looks like a delightful place, but it feels like a leper colony. Somehow I can detect no happiness in the eyes of its denizens. I see a pack of predators and their future victims, and even the predators do not experience true joy, but instead only revel in their vileness and depravity. I can't say he's wrong. Okay. No. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and read this then. Wait, honey. You're leaving without trying any of the pleasure we have to offer. Take a look around. Wouldn't you like to give yourself to our tender, passionate hands? To taste sweet oblivion as days and years merge into an endless shimmering tapestry of pleasure? The first taste is on the house. I can see you're intrigued, but slow down. We need to be friends first. With a sensual laugh, the Lilith playfully wags her finger at you. Do this one tiny thing for me, and we'll be best friends. A brazen gang of demons keeps harassing my girls, attacking them on the street and dragging them back to their lair in the lower city. A foul den called the Rotten Guttery, which we passed by, I'm pretty sure it was last episode. Spill their blood, rescue my girls, and come back here for your reward. The words of this fiend sound sweet, but what lurks behind them? Lust? A desire to use you? Perhaps something even more insidious? Insidious, my mistake. I sense danger here, like the reek of decay near a crypt. Faint but clear. Beware this trap. Why was I going to say companion? Beware this trap, champion. You won't let my girls die in the clutches of those monsters, will you? The demoness smiles enticingly. You're so confident and have such potential. I think you and I will enjoy being friends. Whatever, man. So, our main objective right now is to figure out where... Well, we need to go into that room a little further up and talk to the drugged out cultists. So let's go ahead. Make that happen, Captain. Spoke to this guy. Living clouds, nothing of value there. This one. Those horns growing from your eyes really won't bother you. The demon worshipper raises his filmy eyes at you. For a while he tries to understand who you are, but ultimately gives up. What do you want? Do I owe you gold? I don't care who he is. Oh, yes you do. Pay up. Sighing with frustration, the cultist empties his pockets and clumsily slips coins into a little bag, which he hands over. This is all I have. I don't remember how much I owe you and what for, but I hope it's enough. I'm looking for the Spinner of Nightmares. The Spinner of Nightmares? Oh, we adore her. She's our teacher. She opened our minds to the beauty of madness, brought us here, granted us fear's eternal delight, and then the cultist's gaze grows perplexed. She went away. Where did she go? Why did she abandon us? Oh, it's so sad. He looks to be on the verge of tears, but a moment later he's already boasting with a carefree, woozy grin. But she left us so many presents. They're all in her caches. Oh, so many all around here. Oh. I don't know what that thing is. It looks like a dried human brain, but it has plenty of sweet horror in it. Alright. Well, that's the thing that happened. These are reasonably low skill checks. Perception, we've already got that cleared away. The backside of the altar conceals a small indentation for a cache, but it's empty.
Oh, well, that happened.
I think I did it.
A magic figurine used to conduct mind-manipulating rituals.
Damn! It's just not my lucky day.
Why would she? The Spinner of Nightmares cache is securely hidden, but not so well that a careful search can't uncover it. And so we have her notes. Chaotic notes in nearly illegible writing. One phrase stands out. Sometimes I regret I can't finish this endless game of cat and mouse with Helor. But I took away his daughter and he will stop at nothing in his quest for revenge. Time after time he finds my trail and tries to catch me. I feel sorry for him. He is a decent man and I'm probably partially to blame. If we could talk, I could probably make peace with him, but he won't listen. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Let's make sure we get credit for reading these legitimately. Let's see if we've taken care of this. Yep, I guess this is... yeah, give it to Helor. I guess, man. Valexia's mansion. Right. I don't remember where... I don't remember where Latverk's place is. Because I need to go and speak to him again to remember where... Red Mask is. Super unfortunate, I can't say it enough, that I lost all of the merchants in this place. I've got too much money, too much equipment, and I have to wait to get back to Galarian to be able to spend or get rid of any of it. Hold on. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the rest of my wandering from this point forward, and then I'll see you once I actually find something of interest. Okay, I was going to cut this particular part out, but he approached me and he's talking about the demon in the black mask who kidnapped Trevor. Right. I completely forgot about that. And I've already killed the guy. Sort of. Talking to him is no longer possible, but we can still find out where he sold his slaves. Let's ask around in the city. I guess we should go back and talk to him. Wait. Let's make sure... Conversation. Prisoner. May as well blow my load and see what this is. Okay. Nope, that exists now. Now, Minago warned me about the danger that the closed portals pose. Before we move on, we need to take care of that. I am not well versed in such matters, but perhaps we should set a trap for the demons near the dormant gates, in case they attempt to activate those portals again. Yeah? So, are you going to do that? Do I need to do that? Do you need me to get something so you can do that? What? Okay. Everyone get back on your horses again. I hate having to open this thing in order to get him to ride Queen Galfrey. But it's where we are, so what can you do? the thing I'm looking for should be over here.
Guide us.
No. If I go up, the tavern entrance is there. What? I guess. Thought oh, that. While I'm thinking about it, should be able to take land. Oh dear. That's very bad, isn't it? How I wanted to send them here, okay. Ugh. Well, this is going to be a bit of a problem.
Forget it.
It's not that high. Stop being stupid. Totally not worth it. Oh, that's bad. I think I can send him this way. Neat. The frick is he doing up here?
Take a look.
A soul hunter. Hey, take a look at what? Oh. Interesting.
Together, we stand.
Let's just go ahead and save. Just to be safe, you know? Real quickie.
Quick.
Oh. I did not expect what this turned into. So they should only be shaken now. Let's see what we're dealing with. Level 22. Oh my god. We may have made a terrible mistake here. Let's find out. So, Seela can't do anything else aside from these guys are easy. Well, Lan only gets... Oh, he does get his full round attack. Nice. So should we kill these two, or... This one will screw us up badly if we let it persist. Why did she not do any damage? Ah, that's going to be a problem. Oh my god.
You've crossed the wrong line. You see that?
And in so doing, reduced its armor class by 2 points. I don't remember if it's permanent or not. Oh, finally. Don't I have something that removes frightened? Something like a smile or something. This one. Optimistic. I would need a wand of teleportation. Maybe. Yes. Optimistic smile, OP. And now, our people get their turns back. You know what I was really hoping would happen here is that Lan would be raised up so he couldn't be attacked by them. It's a whole thing. But Lan's actually dead, so there's that as well. Buffs are riding you. Good lord, you've got a lot of buffs. Armor of bones. A lot of spell resistance. Oh, right. We could do this. I like treants. Remember, the treant doesn't exist for the sake of doing damage, but for the sake of eating it. Is there anything I can have her cast from this distance? Aside from that, using Mind Fog would be out of the question because using Mind Fog is out of the question because it'll make them harder to hit with ranged attacks. I certainly was not expecting what this turned into, though. So we'll summon a treant and call it a day. Because for some reason these guys really like attacking summons, and we appreciate that. Trying to keep him out of the range of any spells that the Soul Hunter might use, so this one. Freedom of movement is gone. Won't work on this, but that's fine. Can't do anything to resurrect them, so the most I can do I'd have to move pretty far. Now you've got your work cut out for you. First things first, land. Welcome back. He tried to finger something. We don't like that. Wow. Gale Azada is pretty good at dispelling things. It got bark skin, and that was it. But so far, it's managed to dispel something every turn. We like that. More trees! Because trees create spiders, which create spiders, which is great. And gives this thing something to hit. This turn we need... Oh, we've got a lot of dead people over here, huh? Got horses and dragons. Okay. Hey, he got one. And crits. Nice. With the Gale Azada dispel resist acid. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. But we got a spider out of it, so there's that. Missed from concealment. What? That doesn't... What? He doesn't have any effects active that act as concealment. What? Dispelled resist electricity. It's working its way down the list. So now there shouldn't be any issues with concealment. He doesn't even have blur or anything, so I don't know where that came from. And Ember's not blind, so game's just being full retard again. bad time to be that close to the thing, but what else could I do? Okay, so there should not be any issues with concealment this time. Nope, she just misses. What? What concealment mischance? That has to mean he's getting some sort of natural, but it should still appear under effects and conditions, shouldn't it? Yeah, I figured as much. Why does he suddenly have concealment? And it dispelled fairy fire. That makes as much sense as dispelling smite evil. Why is that even possible? I don't understand where it's getting the concealment bonus from. And I was right, summoning the Gale Azada cost us the Movonic Deva. Yeah, I'm genuinely, there's nothing he can do from down there. Even if he was up there, still nothing. And now that the thing is getting concealment bonuses from just absolutely nowhere, well, the equipment, all of a sudden, now it's even harder to hit him with spells. Something I have. We do have tar pool, but that could hurt us as much as it could help us. Also, doesn't he have like 30 fire resistance? Okay, one thing at a time. I need my spellcasters casting spells again. So what was it? Oh, it's inabilities. So yeah, we can hold off. Let's try this. Hopefully this worked the way I intended. Hey, someone can land a hit. Good, 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 good. It did work. So they're no longer silenced. I'm kind of out of moves here. I can still summon, but the most it's going to do is be an annoyance. I don't actually know what the boogeyman is supposed to do. Aside from, you know, fear stuff, which isn't going to have any effect here. There has to be. Still not good. I'm not certain, but it looks like the char is still there. Trying to find a spot close to Ivu so we can get her out of there. Figure out something, but I don't know if we're close enough. Okay. Should be close enough. Oh, wow. That took everyone I needed it to take. Except Let's see. We'll have to wait until what's his face's turn. Okay, let's see where everyone ended up. Oh, this couldn't have gone better.
Fabrizio Turino.
Well, the Red Caps are giving it their all. So, she supposedly got Bear's Endurance. Oh, she did. She actually got it. And Owl's Wisdom. She got them both. I don't know what Deepest Fear does. I guess I'll have to cast the Boogeyman again to find out. Next person who gets revived is Sela. Actually, she's going to require this. I noticed that none of the people I've revived have gotten their turns yet. Except Sela, hers turn is coming up. Ivu hasn't gotten a turn. Greybore. He's still -10. That is weird. At the very least, he's blessed now, so if he lands a 20, it's free real estate. He can't land a spell to save his life. There we go. Technically, Ivu and Greybore were still counted as dead. They were alive, but they had negative HP. I fixed that. Crap, I forgot to get Greybore up. Because his cast of Quarry would be a huge boon. Hey, a crit. We like those. Frankly, a single Minotaur landed an attack. Wait, no. Also, a summoned Redcap got a hit. Yeah, the Minotaur did 139 damage with its crit. Hey, what? Let's see, this is her. It no longer possesses heroism. Always a good thing. It's staggered, so that's why it got a simple itty-bitty hit in. Okay, now Greyboar is all set. Get up, you bum. It now has Quarry on it, which reduces its armor class by 2. How much did the Soul Hunter take? Right, he's got the 30. Yeah, I probably should have remembered that before I did that. Oh, it's unholy damage. That's the other half of it. Oh. We might actually be able to kill this guy one day. The spider swarms are screwed because of the tar, which they can't save out of. So they're just here, I guess. Oh, it is very, very close to dying. Come on, roll a 20. Did you? Oh, finally. Oh my god. I have to buy more wands of Dimension Door because that was huge. Her snatching all of the dead people, or the people that gotten killed out of there, was a massive move. That way, Darren could revive them. Oh, it's so good. So I have to invest in more wands of Mass Dimension Door. And with that, I've got to put an end to this video. We have been here 2 hours. I'm going to try and cut this fight down. I'm going to try and cut it down this time. I know I said in the other fight in the marketplace that I was going to have to cut that down, but I never actually did because, frankly, I wanted you guys to feel the pain too. Also, it was a fight that kept changing and there weren't any issues like this where there was just one enemy I couldn't kill because of their high armor class. So, there's that. But, again, I will try my best to trim it down into something much more tolerable. Hopefully it panned out. And so with all that said, we will see you next time.
You see?